Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl A's in the Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, so in this video we are going to be talking about Bella and Phyna, as Bella has unfollowed Phyna on Instagram. Yes. I know a lot of you will be shocked, that this happened tonight, but people of God, a lot has been happening since morning. In fact, since how many days now that led up to this? And I'm going to give you guys all the facts in this video. Now, let's start with, what happened today. Like, if you listen to my previous video, I told you guys how, Shex and Bella have been trolled, by fans because Shex decided to show off his woman, and of course, Bella spending time, with Shex's family, Shex tweet, people taking it out of, context, people changing it, people trolling Bella for her tweets and all that. While all that was happening, so Phyna came out this evening and tweeted this. She said, "I've been on my cool since. Myself, Bella and Shex are really cool friends. How dare you come to my DM sending me pictures of Bella and Shex, insulting me with a blah blah blah. I'm forever a one-man squad. I don't need a man to do me. You people should leave me alone, please. Hashtag minding my business." Now, honestly, for some days now, Phyna has actually been minding her business. Yes, guys, except for today that she, when Shex tweeted something and she went under the tweet and said "wahala," which is like, as you can see in the tweet, like agreeing to what Shex said. Now, with this tweet that Phyna put out, it just spread like wildfire. It was almost as if people were waiting for her to say something, and they just started dragging, Phyna, saying that Phyna was shading Bella and all that. Now, for them to say Phyna was shading Bella, they took it out of this whole "I'm forever a one-man squad. I don't need a man to do me. You people should leave me alone." Now, reading it in context, and this is not about fandom or anything, this is just about common sense. This is about understanding English language, prefixes and suffixes, whatever it is called. Now, somebody says, "This person and I are friends. You are not supposed to do this. Don't come to my DM and try to shame me with their relationship. Without man or without man, I'm a one-man squad." How is that person shading Bella? How is this a shade to Bella, really? When the person has already said that, okay, me and this person are really good friends. Like, I don't get it. This is witchcraft at this point. Trust me, this is no longer what people do to Phyna. I would not want it for anybody, even my enemy. You guys have become witches. You don't need brooms to fly. You don't need, to turn to owl, a bit to cat, whatever it is. Some of you, honestly, have turned to full-blown witch in broad daylight, because how would you deliberately seek out evil thoughts that has nothing to do with her tweets? Like, it doesn't make any sense at all. And okay, this happened. A lot of people were really insulting her. I'm like, what is this? Because I read the tweet and I didn't even see anything bad in it. Maybe I'm just, open-minded like that. Then they started insulting her, that she's insulting, that she's dragging, trolling. They opened different spaces on Phyna's head. And then that was how Bella unfollowed Phyna on Instagram. Now, when Bella unfollowed Phyna on Instagram, Phyna came out and tweeted this and said, she tagged Bella and said, "I will never troll you. At this point, I'm done with BBN toxicity. I will disassociate myself from all. So please, you all should never come for me or anything related to BBN. The only ones that see me as friend, you all have ruined. I'm sorry, Bella, if you feel I trolled you, and never will I." Now, she put this out. Now, do you know the funniest thing that happened? Is the tweets that followed. Yes, guys. So, Phyna tweeted this about 7:26 p.m. Then Groovy followed on by 8:04 p.m. and tweeted and said, "Make I go watch unavailable video because that's my energy for life." Honestly, I really don't want to like say some certain things concerning Groovy, but I will talk about it because fave or no fave, you might like somebody or might not like somebody, but you have to call out the person on the person's BS. And that's what Isn't It stands for. And I will do that later in this video. Now, Chi Chi by 8:20 p.m. tweeted and said, God, I beg. And of course, laughing, my TL is an absolute mess. Champs, how una day? Which we all know it's a shade, but nobody is dragging Chi Chi. Nobody is dragging Groovy. Everybody is just okay with it as long as it's not Phyna. You see where I said that this thing some of you guys are doing is witchcraft. Like, you might not like somebody, it's not a must. But some of you showcasing evil, it baffles me. This one has I'm not giving gist in this thing, I beg. I'm actually giving my own opinion from the depths of my heart. Because why? All through the seasons of Big Brother, I don't think that me, Ezinne Williams, have ever come out and constantly be on somebody's case the way some of you have been on this girl's case. Oh, she's Raz. Oh, she's easy to your Raz. What is it? And for Groovy to actually come out and put this out, I don't know. Is there anything that I don't know. Okay, I will say it. Same thing, nonsense that Ike was doing to Mercy when Mercy obviously dropped him. It's the same thing that Groovy is exhibiting now. It's the same nonsense he's exhibiting. Talk about a petty man. Oh my goodness. Like, what? Isn't it? Don't talk too much. Like, what kind of nonsense is that? A man that... Okay, let me just calm down. Now, Chi Chi, of course, I can understand Chi Chi's own because, I mean, she and Phyna are not friends. So, yeah, they were friends and there was an unfollowing and all that. But why aren't people going crazy about it? Because I'm sure if it was Phyna, you people would have gone, over the roof about it. So, honestly, I don't know. I just feel like, and again, and I'll say this too, and I'm going to say this. If it's because of this stuff that happened on the TL, that's why Bella unfollowed Phyna, then maybe she never actually rated Phyna in the first place. Because it's just like me and who will I say? Okay, me and Better, for example. Let's say somebody is, Better comes out and tweets something and I read it, and of course she doesn't mean it in a bad way. And then her fans, start saying, or my fans start saying, that Better is shading Ezinne. I have Better's number. I'll call her because that's what friends do. I'll call her. I'm like, babe, waiting this up. What's this? And yes, unfollowing, it just, you people think calm. Like, I don't know. This, for me, I don't just see this thing as Big Brother. I see it as, if it's in a real life situation, wouldn't I call, my friend? And for Phyna, see, stop seeking for people's, approval or whatever it is, validation. It doesn't make any sense. I had somebody just told me now that she deleted the tweet. Don't delete nothing, live for you. Like Bobrisky would say that, insults, the key. Don't, let them talk. The more they keep talking, the more, what they have said about Phyna. Is it more than what they said about Tacha? I remember back in 2019, is it 2019? Yeah. They drag my Tacha. There's nothing Tacha would do that they will not drag her. It's a face. Most of the people dragging Phyna are just angry that their own faith did not win. Let's be truthful to ourselves. Call it spade and not a farming tool. So on this note, fans, una well done. No, I will not call you people fans. I'll actually call you trolls because I don't think a fan will leave their fave and be shading other people. And if this is how some of you are in real life, please change. Big Brother is a game show. If you don't know, it's a game show. But some of you are using it to attract everlasting curses on yourself. It doesn't make any sense. And do you know what pisses me off in all this? Older women and men controlling young adults that are like 25, 26. What? I I've said my piece, so if you like, insult is in there in the comment section. I really wouldn't mind, but this is not me giving a gist. This is me actually being pissed. It's a cumulative anger that I've had because of all the rubbish. It started with, you people trolling Kosi, saying unprintable names about her, saying unprintable things about Blue Ava. Like, all those things has been pissing me off for like how many days now? And now this one now happened. You people have a way of always spoiling people's relationships, always happy when people break up, always happy when friendships break up. What the F is wrong with some of you fans? Like, and I pity, do you know what? I'm actually angry at the housemates themselves now. Because of what your so-called fans are saying, you will now go and break a friendship. See, kudos to those ones. This is the same thing that you people did with Liquor Rose and Maria. The same thing you guys did with them. The same thing that almost, what is that, Sadi and Tacha. I remember those things. You people. Ha! Now, wow. I rest my case.